Hi, my name is Mark Guevara. Of course, everyone knows me. I'm on VloggingMark. And today I'll be teaching how to make a clay turtle. A tutorial of how to make a clay turtle. Now, what you will need is brown clay, green clay, and just a simple tool to poke. Now, what sizes you'll need is just a regular size circle brown clay. And then you make another circle a little bit smaller than the brown circle, but it's green this time. And then you make 4 of those circles that are you make 4 of those circles. Not the brown ones, but the green ones. The ones that are a little bit smaller than the brown ones. That's going to be the feet. And sorry, I'm not to mean this, but I'm sorry, I forgot something. This, of course, is the shell. That is the brown clay that I told you about. And actually, you would want to make one a little bit smaller, of course, but almost half the size. Just a little bit, almost half the size. Not quite half the size of it, but almost half the size of this brown one. You would want to make that one like that, but green. And then you would want to make one a little bit smaller than that one. So it can be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make 4 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then make one more of those, but a teeny bit smaller than the 4 circles. And that's what you'll need. Now in the tutorial, when we make this, I'll be teaching you how to do the parts and stuff. Not just like the fast mode. I don't do that. I don't know how to do that, like the effects. But what you do with the brown clay now is just, of course, make it a circle. And flatten one part, like that. Flatten one part, like that. It's flattened. And the other side, if it's just wing like that, just put it like that. Make it like that. So it's just like around like a mountain. Flat like that. Now, it's going to be the shell. Now, I want to get the flat part You want to get the flat part on the bottom and poke 4 sides, like for the feet, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can be the feet size. Hold on. This thing is like this. You want to get it and poke 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll show you how it's supposed to look. Like that. The feet part. Now put this down off to the side. Right now. Now don't put it down to the side. Just poke another hole, but this time don't poke it flat there. Poke it right there. I'll show you how it'll look. Like this. Poke. Like, do you know how we did the 4 right there? We did the 4 right there here. Well, you want to get it, and on the other side, poke it like that. So it can be like that. Now you want to get this. Now poke another one, but on the other side. Like this. Like this. You know how we had this, of course. And then we poke that, and then go to the other side and poke another one of those. And then we leave this off to the side. Now we get the piece that's a little bit bigger than the 4 pieces that we did, the piece here. And we want to get it, of course, make it circle. And then you want to get one end and make it pointy. Like this. And then you put the pointy side on the side where you put, like, right there. Put it inside there. Like, it should be like this. Dun, dun. Hold on, I have to make this a little bit pointier, sorry. And then you put this in there. Like this. That will be the head. Now, you make the head look more like a head. Like this. Like more like how the head would look like. And then it's better. Now leave this off to the side. And then do you know how the head, we pointed it on one side? Do that to the same remaining 4. That will be the feet. Now, of course, make it like this, I said. Like this. And then do that to the remaining, do that to the four of them. Okay. Now, but what we want to do is what we did, like we have these 4 things. But now what we did, remember we did the 4 things on the bottom? Put the pointed sides, like you did for the head, but put the pointed sides on the holes like we did for the head. You see? Like this. And do that to the same remaining 3. Sorry guys, my shell, you don't have to do this if you don't. Sorry, it's off to the side. There's only one person filming, but if you don't have to do this, just for not detail, like if your shell's a little bit too big, like mine looks a little bit too big, I have to cut a little bit of it. If you cut it, hold on, let me cut it. We have to get this and tear a little teeny bit piece off. Oh, you don't have to cut it if you just made it good. And then this one is like that. Make it. I'll do it from the beginning. Well, and there. I fixed it. Uh-oh. There's barely the pointed side in the bottom. But, so I have to make it. Now, so far, we have done the head and the feet. Now we just need to do is add the tail, which we did that pointed side for. Now you know how you pointed for the head and then you did the only one pointed side for the feet? Do that the same thing for the tail. So like this. Only one tail. You can make 5 tails if you want all over the body. That would be mega alien. But don't do that. I would not do that. So it can be pointed side. Like that. Now, put the pointed side, of course, on the thing that we poked. Put the pointed side there like we did like for the feet and the head. Should look like this. Now you would want to point it a teeny bit, like for the example turtle I did, you want to point it a little bit for this one. So after you do that, it should look like this. And that is that. Now what we want to do you know how I did for the eyes? Right there, the eyes I poked it. That's why we got this poking tool. And you would want to poke it how I did it. Mine is a little bit smaller than the example one that I did. So I have to make a little bit smaller eyes. Hold on. There. Now, we have done that. Now, what we want to do is get the sides right here of the turtle. The sides right here. And you would want to flatten it, like we did for this one. I did for this one, for the example one. For the sample one. You would want to flatten the sides like this. Like this. You want to flatten. Do that for the same, like, other side. Hold on, I have to use my pokey tool to put it up on. So it can be pokey. Do that, you should have pokey sides. I mean, flat sides like that. You would want to do that if you have a chance. Do it to the butt, where the butt crack is. I mean, where the butt is. Sorry, not to mean to be. Sorry, I'm not showing. It's just that. That. If you do that, it should look like this. Now what you want to do to these sides, the sides that we just did, that we flattened, you want to put lines there. Not like here's the sides right there that you just flattened. You wouldn't want to put it like that. You would want to, you wouldn't want to put it like that way. You would want to put it up the sides. Like you would want to do lines like this. And then do that for the same other side, and for the butt that you did, the butt part that you did. Then mine is a little bit more curved, like it's coming out. So I'm going to just go like this. Just lightly push it down. Now, it should look like this. The lines that we did right here. Lines right there. Now you would want to do is, you would want to get the shell. Of course the shell has little dots on it, like how I did. You would want to get a line, straight line, put it across. I mean, like put it like that way. Put it across like this. Like this. Straight line there, you can barely see it, but do that for until it reaches the end of the tail. Like this. And then after you do that, this is how it will look. That has that lines there. Now do it now. What you want to do is put lines. Do you know how we did lines that way? You want to put lines down. Oops. Put lines down like that. Like this. Like this. Squares, like I did on this one. And hold on, I have to add I have to make my lines my flat things more flatter, that we flat it out for the sides. Put more lines. And there. We are done with our turtle. Now I'm using Sculpey 3 clays. You can use any clay you want. You can even use clay that air dry, or you can use clay that never dry ever in the beavers. My Sculpey ones I have to bake, which is way faster than the one like air dry. It bakes for 30 minutes. I would put it, my Sculpeys, I would put it at 275. I would put the temperature at 275, and I would wait. I wouldn't put this in there. I wouldn't put my clay thing in there if it was Sculpey 3. I wouldn't leave it in there. I would just leave it out for 10 minutes, and the rest of the 20 minutes, put it in there, and then it's hard to dry. And that's that. That's the mama, and that's the baby. And bye.